Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls 3, where we have got a friend to go clothe. So let's go clothe him. After all, we did kinda leave him in that well last time. Even though we had some clothes that belonged to him in the last game. But I guess we should give him his set from this game, instead. Rather than the old ones. Even though Patches claims that they're cursed. Somehow I do not believe him.
I'm in quite a pickle indeed. Maybe I can fashion a replacement from, I've got to use my head and think.
So how did you get down there without your armor? I'm just wondering, like...
Oh, my armor.
Really should have checked to see whether or not he was directly below first.
Deepest gratitude. I, Siegfried of Katarina, salute you.
Not that we can see it.
With my trusty suit of armor, I'll be out of here in a jiffy.
How?
Until we meet again, comrade.
Yes, until then.
No need to worry about me. With my trusty suit of armor. Until we meet it.
Okay. If only I had a armor. Alrighty. So, let's teleport to Rosaria's bedchamber. And see if Patches is still there. Be neat to see if Siegfried and Patches have a little confrontation. Of course, we gotta go past all these grub men. But that's easy enough. Patches is still here.
Oh, yes. Can't resist it, can you?
No, I can.
Can't find it. Oh, you could.
So are you just gonna stay here forever, I guess? Well then. That other bridge has no reason to exist. It seems. Can we even get over there? No, we cannot. Oops. Well then. At least it's easy to get back to where we died. Should have saved the Ember for after we got back there, because then, if we took any damage in the process, we could have just healed it off with the Ember. That would have been smart. But I don't always do the smart thing. Okay, so... is there any quick way to get down to where the boss is? Also... where? There. Okay. Because the boss is down there. But I don't think... ah, wait. Duh. There is a quick way. Alrighty. So let's just run past all these jerks. We probably don't have to fight them. So let's grab this. And who's this? Oh. We can summon him? Let's do it. Why not? Oh, we can also summon Henri. Neat. Like, I know we don't need their services, but... Wait, didn't we summon them before? I think we might have. Maybe. Don't know. Critical foe ahead. Dark required ahead. Be wary of mob enemy. Alright, Mr. Glowy. Boop, boop, boop. I swear, bringing the get stuff when you do critical skills to this boss seems like a really super good idea, considering how easy it is to just do this. Like, seriously, those rings seem like they'd be pretty OP on this boss. Doink! Shame we don't get souls for each one we kill. Ow. Well, I guess not really ow, that's just force. It's merely a shove. Doesn't do damage by itself. So what's with the dark swirling overhead? Ah, yes, Chaos Bed Vestiges. That is the solution to this problem. Ow. Alright, let's get in there, give this guy some stabbings. We just got jumped on. Wow, you really don't do much, do you? He just waves his big stick around. There. Easy boss is easy. Good job, Horace, you did it. Excuse me? What gesture? It's okay, I'll give it a shot. Which gesture is that? This one. So what happens if we do this? It's looking like nothing. But maybe we aren't in the right spot. Anything? Probably should have lit the bonfire first. Yeah, I don't think this is going to do anything. Because I do know that despite this being gold, that just means that it's been appraised a lot. It doesn't tell you anything about whether it's been appraised as good or poor. Anyway, let's head back to Firelink real quick. Because we have some business there. Like seeing if Grey Rat's ready to go out pillaging. I hope he is. Hi, Grey Rat.
Ah, there you are. I was thinking.
Where are you?
You know I'm a petty thief.
Yeah.
Well, perhaps I'll go on the prowl.
Oh.
Everyone's dead or hollowed away anyway, right? So I might as well fetch some weapons or treasure for you.
Yeah.
Well, what do you say?
Go for it.
Thank you. You will not be disappointed. Grey Rat the Thief was once a well-known name. Until I ended up rotting in a cell.
So, before you go, let's buy these embers. Why not? And... fire arrows could be nice. And standard arrows do beat wood arrows. And there we go.
Goodbye. I will leave for some time. So long for now.
Mm-hmm.
Do stay safe, you hear? Or my efforts will have been for naught.
Don't worry, I'll be fine, buddy. Oh. And just because I want to.
Honorable.
Let's get some more purging stones. Not that many, though. That should be fine.
Till we meet again, may the
Yeah, I've got no plans for the Dark Sigil to guide me. Ah! Look who's here.
Oh, and we meet again.
Yep.
We spoke before on the Road of Sacrifices. Anri of Astora.
Yeah, we also just fought a boss.
To see you safe. We reached the Cathedral of the Deep, but Aldrich's coffin was empty.
Where was that, by the way?
The man-eater must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me. Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so becomes our destination.
Mm-hmm.
Aldrich's honest home is Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city.
So we've heard.
A pilgrim told me that and so becomes...
Okay. Brr. 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 Always nice chatting with you.
Aha, thou returned. And a fine day, so.
Yep, I got one. So, we already grabbed Deep Soul, so that leaves the Cleric's Candlestick. Okay.
Now.
And also, while we're here, just in the interest of seeing the alternate path for Arena here.
I was not meant to be a firekeeper. The gods are ever. I am yours now.
Let's give her this.
What's this? Champion of Ash, this divine tome is forbidden. These are dark tales of things that lurk deep within men. These stories would not please you.
Says who?
Of course, if you insist, I will read them for you. Only... oh, they frighten me so. The little creatures that nibble at me in the darkness.
And then this one as well.
What's the champion of... These are dog, of course.
Well,
Only the little creatures...
Same dialogue. But yeah, let's learn a dark miracle from her. Let's go with the cheaper one.
You know, in my hope, I would be pleased to... Although, to be honest, if I had
Okay.
terribly. Have a pleasant... I pray for you.
So supposedly if you have her teach you one dark miracle, then her buddy Egon comes and tries to kill you. So that'll be interesting. Anyway, let's get back to Farron Keep over here. And now to play around in the poison swamp. So which way do we want to go first? So there's one of the things. There's another one. Let's go to the bonfire that's closest to the ground. Not really bonfire, but the fire. Oh, but first... Ow. All right. Okay. So, item over there with a bunch of slugs. Item over there. Not so many slugs. Oh. I'm just so glad I got another Estus shard. Don't know what I'd do without it. Another item over there, but first let's head on up here. Because after all, this takes us somewhere we actually have to go. Let my shield down a bit too early there. Okay, let's not die here. That would make me feel stupid. Next time I find a bonfire, I'm attuning the spell that lets me cure poison. And there goes one flame. And let's actually get some poison moss on our bars. Oh, I'm sorry, purple moss. This is Dark Souls 3, not Dark Souls 1. So, realizing how much it took for the Great Wall of China to be built, you know, the biggest wall that has ever been built in our real world, what would it have taken to build the High Wall of Lothric? Like, seriously. And then that bridge. That's a hell of a feat of engineering and human fortitude. Oh. Hi. Nice try. So we came up from the other side, so yeah, go down this way. Where is this even going to lead me? I don't quite know. But I see an item. Ah, I now know where I am. Here, have some of this. Having fun hopping around? As long as you don't hop on me, it's all fine. And we can go over here, grab this. Head on up here. What's all this then? A distraction, methinks. Really, ranged battle with whom? Oh, those giant guys. Well, might as well put this out. I hear another grue nearby, but shouldn't matter. This swamp is another place where it's really easy to get turned around. Shouldn't there be more to this place? Guess not. There is a bonfire directly ahead of us, so let's give these guys some flame. Really? Alright, let's get out of there before we get poisoned. There you go. Hello, bonfire. So, I spy a place where there will be a dark wraith near. Hello, slug. Hello, slugs. There we go. Totally needed that. Where's the dark wraith? There's supposed to be a dark wraith near here, isn't there? Oh well. I'm not going to complain about the lack of a dark wraith. What I am going to do is I'm going to toast these slugs. And then climb this ladder. Thankfully, it looks like in this part of the swamp we don't get invaded by Blades of the Dark Moon. That's fine by me. Because I had forgotten to swap Covenant. Lizard. Isn't one of the walls around here illusory? Oh, probably this one. Yep. And then let's go in here. Sure, we could have dropped right down, but then we wouldn't have explored everything, would we? So I'm going to actually have to get my hands on at least 10 Wolf's Blood Swordgrass if I want to get the Platinum Trophy in this game. That'll take some doing. Whoa, what? Did I, like, get just barely off the button at some point? Where? That little white spot right above my helmet, is that, like, an item that I can see from way up here? And there's the still lit one. Yeah, just building that had to take quite a lot. So, I actually saw a video in which someone fought this. Apparently if you hit its legs enough, they just break off. So I'm gonna give that a shot, because I'm curious. Nice hop. Yeah. That is indeed a thing that happens. And that's pretty neat. Well, I'm glad this time he didn't throw me off the world in such a way that I could actually see the, that hard edge down there. Look at that. We're not supposed to be able to see that. That is the edge of the poison swamp. And sure, there's no reason for them to have had to do it in any other way, but the fact that there's a place from whence we can see that so clearly is a little silly. Anyway, let's explore the rest of this bit of wall, which I do believe requires us to drop down over there. Yes, no? Oh no, it's from above. Okay. And we'll actually have enough to level up again soon. We might already if we actually spend some souls. Some soul items, that is. Okay. So, step 1. Lizards. Yeah, go towards the wall. Get back here, you. I remember when I was afraid that this lizard would lead me towards a dragon that would wake up. Oh, what a coward I was. I still feel like there should be some reason for there to be multiple copies of each spell available. Like, it'd be cool if maybe attuning the same spell in multiple slots lowered its FP cost. Or did something to make it better. That would be cool. But instead, spells are just a thing that you only need one copy of ever. and yet you can get multiple copies. I mean, for the cases where some of the NPCs have stuff change when you buy different stuff from them, it makes sense for it to be possible to buy additional copies, but it would be nice if there was any reason whatsoever to do so other than simply advancing NPC questlines. Like, if there was a reason to want to have multiple copies. Why are you so much yellower than all of your compatriots? Also, why is there no lever to open this gate? Okay. So, that seems to be it for this place. I don't know. May the flames guide me? And there we are. Okay. Let's get back to the wolf's bonfire, which requires us to actually have this back. And then we will happily end the episode. Come on. There we are. Okay. Well then, that's going to be it for this episode. Join us next time when we continue exploring that swamp. See you then, friends.